I'm going to be making a team with the worst Champions League winners ever. There's actually a few surprises in here as well. One of these lot has actually won it twice. If Tottenham won it back in 2019, I'd be sorted. Just be Tottenham players everywhere.
Milan is a no at the moment.
Starting off obviously in goal. He holds quite a special place in my heart. I feel like a lot of people would have seen this one coming. It took me like 10 seconds to make a West Ham reference in this video. Mate, I think it's an illness. He won it with Liverpool in 2019. I really liked him. I mean, he scored a penalty and took us through the FA Cup. When he went to Liverpool, he might go down as Liverpool's worst ever keeper. And the fact that he goes below Mignolet, I think says a lot. He made a few good saves for them. I remember that one against Napoli. And the poor guy was never really meant to play for Liverpool. And he just got roped into it all of a sudden when Alisson was out. And all of a sudden he's playing in fucking quarterfinals of the Champions League. And he's doing all right now. He played in the Conference League with Betis. I think he had a couple really bad games, if I remember rightly. But he was a good person around training grounds. And sometimes that gets you a medal. Speaking of which, brings in our right back. It's a bit mad that he might be one of the most accomplished keepers of all time. He might have a treble to his name. I don't know if any English keepers have ever done that. He could catch a ball between them teeth as well. And for some reason I had to pay 750 coins for him. I got done big time.
And scammer gets scammed, buddy.
Can you imagine trying to price fix in 2025? What a twat. Next up, I had no clue he'd actually won anything. And when I found out who he won it with, I didn't expect that either. Let's go to the most trusted source on the internet where I get all my opinions from. So I thought he won it with Barcelona at some point because he played for Barcelona and he still plays for Barcelona, but he never won it there. For some reason, he was playing at Chelsea in like 2012, 2013, I think it was. And he managed to get a Champions League medal. And he was a good player. He's still a good player. I didn't realise he was this good. Second centre back, got Johnny Evans. So he's had 2 stints in Manchester. You'd have to be living under a rock to not know. When he first went back there, literally every Instagram page was like, oh, look at Johnny Evans, he's back at Manchester United 15 years after his first debut, or whatever the fuck. So he won it in his original stint in 2008. Was he on loan at Sunderland? He must have been on loan. He was playing at Antwerp, and he left when they got bad. Won the FA Cup with Leicester, and then it's gone back to Man United. Again, he has a pretty good career. A career I didn't even remember him having. Then we've got an actual left back, Alberto Moreno. He won the Champions League with Liverpool in 2019. He was chucked out the door as soon as Robertson came in the door. Klopp come in and was like, no, you're not good enough, mate. But he played enough to get a Champions League medal. He's had another decent career. Como is beautiful. Okay, they're 5th in the league on Alphabet. Europa League on Alphabet. I remember him being unreal back in FIFA 14 as well. Or just any FIFA. He was always pacey. At the base of this, we're going to have Billy Gilmore. I don't think he's 5'7". Let's have a look at this. I don't believe he's that tall. He's not 5'7". That's not a 5'7" man. Unless they're fucking giants, them two. Look, that's Ayew. Look at him. He's tiny. I think that might be Scott Dan or something. He's taller than him. He's literally the focus of the picture.
Hey, that's my shoulder. He's cut me from a fucking picture. They can't cut me out.
He won it with Chelsea in 2021. He was meant to be incredible. I just think he was too small. He didn't do that well at Norwich either. I don't remember him lighting up the world. I don't even remember him being there. And he went to Napoli. He's obviously doing quite well. But the Italian league, we know about the Italian league. He's more accomplished than I'll ever be. Well, I say that. I'm younger than him, so I've got time on him. I've got time on him. Another central midfielder. This one is a bit mad. Ben Woodburn.
What the hell is even that?
I didn't think he made enough appearances to win a Champions League medal. I don't know how he's managed to pull that one out of the bag. Benjamin Woodburn. Benjamin. So he's moved to Salford last year. He had a good year last year. They won it in 2019. Ooh, how did he manage it? Imagine playing for Sheffield. Played 8 games in the Championship and he got mailed a Champions League medal. That must be such a culture shock. They don't know what a medal is in Sheffield. I mean, fair play to him. Fair play to him. He got a Champions League medal and had to do none of the work. This one's probably the most known of everyone. I knew he won at least one because he was actually quite important to Liverpool at that time. I didn't realise he'd won 2. He's had a dream career path. Can you imagine starting off at Basel, going straight to Bayern, playing around Europe, obviously the main one being Stoke, and then Chicago, had a few years in America, and then back to your hometown and being a hero. 21 and 21. That is outrageous. He's putting up double-doubles in the Swiss League. Didn't make as many appearances as I remember, being quite an important rotation option. But he won it down here as well. I don't remember him playing this many games for Bayern back then. To be fair, I was like 11 years old. I can't imagine I was watching Bayern Munich week in, week out. Champions League with Liverpool, Champions League with Bayern. Incredibly accomplished. This one is another one that I feel like some people might know, some people might not. Joshua Zirkzee. I feel like a lot of people's reputation of him has been a bit marred with how Manchester's turned out. As most players, to be fair. I remember before he went to Man United, there was that video of him doing that on an open goal. Weirdly, eerily similar to another player in this list. Played a lot of games last year. 6.33. That is really shocking. I think I might get a higher rating than that. He won it with Bayern Munich and then he moved to Parma. I don't remember this move. That is a terrible move. That must have been, no, that was a whole year. He played 4 games all year and then blew up at Anderlecht and then did well at Bologna. Very weird career path. When he was younger, I remember him being fairly hyped up.
You're gonna get the chopper on you, lad!
But these aren't great stats for their under-19s. I mean, these are poor stats for their second team. They're playing in the 3rd league in Germany, but the players that make it in the under-19s normally have exceptional stats. You see him getting like 2 goals a game, and he's only averaging, that's like a goal every 8 games. He's not a striker. He said this himself. He's like a 9.5. That 0.5 being the amount of goals he gets a season. So this is when he won the Champions League. He made 1 appearance. What a lucky prick. Very, very lucky boy. If I was him, I'd become religious. There's got to be some sort of divine intervention. This is the one I was on about.
Mario.
Balotelli had the same thing in pre-season, where in front of the goal, he just fucked around. Failed trick shot and then substitution. Look, that is just outrageous. I get it's Herbalife World Football Challenge. It's nothing big. And then literally like seconds later, Mancini was like, what the fuck are you doing, you cunt? In Italian, obviously. And then Milner comes on for him. Xerxes did the same. It's the Audi Cup, that big cup everyone loves. Look, watch. This. He started just walking towards the goal and he acts surprised. He stops. Look, he stops running. Look, just tap it. What the fuck are you doing? This could be one of them football thumbnails where it's like incredible misses. But this isn't edited. He won it with Inter in 2009, 2010. Winning the Champions League at such a young age is crazy. He never went on to be anything. He might go down as one of the biggest failures because look how bright it started and attitude just took him away. He's just been around the block. He's never really had an exceptional career. Even in poor countries. Like got dropped to Serie B, this poor. I don't even know where this is. Is this somewhere? Yeah, I haven't really got any jokes to make. It's just really, really poor from him. Then last but not least, this is probably the reason I made this whole video, was this man right here. That clip might be my favorite clip of all time. I love the zoom out as well. Imagine just sitting in a barber chair with your medal around your neck. I've got a medal from goals. You don't see me wearing it to the barbers. To be fair, he was early on the taper. I'm not sure what that is. That can go. Why they not got any curvature to them? Looking like Sterling in 2013. Just at a right angle to the floor. No wonder they sold him. I would sell him after that. He was really meant to be good. I remember West Ham were after him for a little bit and I'm fucking glad we didn't get him. Liverpool are incredible. 30 million and he's got combined under 10 goals over 5 years. He played alright last season. I mean, alright. 2 goals a year on average. He got a Champions League medal. Fucking hell. Lucky boy. Liverpool were making careers. They were just handing out medals like it was nothing. I mean, they're all similar age to me. If I was born in Liverpool, there's a good chance I could be sat in a chair with a medal around my neck. The fucking dross that won the Champions League medal. He plays in more positions than he scored. And by the look of it, it doesn't look like he's had a haircut since. Maybe the only times he can get a haircut is when he's got a Champions League medal. That's the team we're going in with. Terrible. This breaks several war crimes. This breaks more war crimes than Netanyahu. Look at the state of this. Bearing in mind, we're playing a narrow formation. These are central midfielders. So Scott Carson has to run that right wing by himself. Also, if we lose a game, Scott Carson's got to go up front. And judging by the striker talent, I don't know if that's a bad thing. And we cannot finish until he scores. Gunner fan. Oh, not a fan. What a weird team. Just a load of pink and purple. The game's so gone. We need more kits like my kit. Oh, fucking hell, Xerxes. There's my 9.5. Never. What a save by Adrian. He's going to be a scumbag. I need a bit of help for Carson. What are we doing? We're leaving him isolated. Here we go. Spin. Oh my god. To Brewster. We can't get the ball to Brewster. Fuck off. Kick yourself. Good finish. What the fuck are you doing? He plays like he's got the medal around his neck still. Good save, Adrian. This guy's definitely never seen Lehmann play. He's just got her in there for one reason. Fucking hell. Kill yourself. He's going to do it again. Well done. How many do you need? The day you score one, I'm going to hang myself from a rope. Well done. Still not finesse though, is it? What are you going to pull out here? Hopefully a pair of balls, you prick.
Nice mod, mate. Why don't you dig down, see if you can find your balls, you gutless noob.
I will kill myself. If that goes in, I will kill myself. Brewster's so slow. He runs like he's got his medal around his neck still. He's going to go again. He's so terrible. Fucking hell, Johnny. Well done, Brewster. It's got to be a goal. My box has got all the protection of Dover. People just flooding in. Look at the talent I've got on the bench. Fucking, how are you so bad at this? It must be a challenge. I must be missing something. He's on. Here we go, top of the box. Just block it off. Free run at the cross. Yeah, ref, have a word. Have a what? Are we going to have any words? I'm trying not to get annoyed, but this is just outrageous. Oh, he's offside again. He might be on. Of course he's not. Why would Ryan Brewster do anything good? You're going to have to learn a new move, mate. Gee, he can't do it. I don't know why he's got Park Ji-sung doing it either. The infamous finesse shot master, apparently. Fuck off. How can no one pass? I haven't made one successful pass in about 25 minutes. The defensive line is shocking. There's no communication between any of them. Not that I expect there to be. He's so terrible. Honestly, the day you die, give me a call. I fancy a good laugh. It's a bit harsh. It's just probably a kid trying to go for a finesse shot. Oh, brilliant. Just fix your Wi-Fi, you prick. Oh, it's got a big goal. Yes, he stripped her up. Can I have some help? Brewster. Oh, I fucking hate him. I genuinely really dislike Brewster. Save me from Scott Carson up front. He might do better than these lot. Scott Carson's up front. Is there any finesse shot, or is he just doing it for the love of the game? This is what he's doing it for. No, but that's in squad battles. Yeah, he's just doing it for the love of the game. Weird guy. Brewster's sitting at the back now. This cough is taking me out slowly. Hungary knows how to cook up an illness, that's for sure. This guy definitely says from a United fan, RIP Jota as well, as if that makes any difference. It's like when people say like respect from a United fan, like a Man City fan like saved 25 children in some sort of car accident. Respect from a United fan. Yeah, the United fan is imperative there. Here we go. What are we doing? Because if you weren't a United fan, no respect for them children.
Fuck them kids.
Oh, that nearly lined up with the music in my ear as well. Well, that's good. Scott Carson is instrumental. How is he unironically better than Ryan Brewster? What is going on? As if. Yeah, good game. I can't wait till bounce backs are gone. Dancing again. Yeah, what a prick. Might as well retire after this year, mate. Bounce backs are gone. So many people are going to be out of careers. I say career. It's so annoying when these bang average players are 95 rated now. Because you see Joe Gomez, you're like, I can skin him with my eyes closed. And you forget that for some reason he's 95 rated with every play style available. FIFA this time of the year is so boring. The best time is the beginning. Because every player's the same at this point. It's just not a foul. Oh, brilliant. Ref in the way. Well played, ref. Nice one, ref. What a ball. Oh, it's got to be a finish, man. Like, Chiesa's got 3 play styles. I don't think he's even got 3 goals. Never. Nothing in that at all. I can do that as well, mate. I don't even know the buttons. I've just pressed A. Do your little dance. Go on. Why is Kevin Danzo able to do that? He's got no business being able to take the ball off me.
Get off me, you bloody hot dog!
Bring him down. Bounce backs, brilliant. I cannot wait for them to be gone. I just don't trust any of these players to keep the ball. Here we go. Here we go, Xerxes. There's the 0.5 goals. Another good save. Might be the best player on the pitch right now. Oh my God, Adrian. Shades of Atletico all over again. Right, can we go down there? He should have gone down. We could have had a penalty. We would be back in this with 5 minutes to play. I've moved the keeper, it did nothing. Little dance again, yeah. I hope we both get a shot. Who we got here? See Mignon.
Mignon.
Why is
Mignon
wearing a normal kit? Oh, it's Thuram. It might have been Thuram. Never mind. We can't stop until we win. To be fair, I should have won the last one. That was the chance. Oh, Carson. Carson. Oh my God, Carson up front. This is what I was missing. Captain, what a man. We've got to quit already.
Sometimes players just pop up and you can't help but like them.
Could be a third tooth in there if you really tried. You could do a lot of things to that gap if you really tried.
And I absolutely love that lad.